Okay, Act 5. Sailor Moon Crystal, Makoto, Kino, Sailor Jupiter. Ah, this episode I've been waiting for time because Jupiter is one of my favourites on an emotional level. That's my girl for like ever. Love Jupiter, love Makoto. So yeah, Makoto's in the rain and she talks about storm coming. You know, she senses like some big shit's about to go down. And then we see Usagi cluelessly walking, talking to Luna. Luna's scolding her or lecturing her, but you need to learn about your responsibilities and all this other stuff. And of course, our clueless protagonist doesn't notice that a car is coming as she crosses the road. And then my girl, Makoto, she saves her and tells her to be more careful. And of course, she like smells her rose earrings and it's so like sweet and nice and everything. I love those rose earrings. I had rose earrings, but they were silver, not pink or whatever. So yeah, in Team Dark Kingdom, Nephrite wants to redeem himself after the last failure in the last episode, and says he has this whole big plan to collect energy and shit. And Queen Baroque's like, "Do not fail me again," or whatever. So what else happens then? Yeah, at school there's a whole buzz around the what do you call it? The bridal shop being haunted by this bride ghost who seduces men, and also Makoto just enrolled in the school and everyone's kind of looking at her because she's so tall, taller than the teacher. I'm glad they kept that in because she leaned over him and was like, "My school uniform doesn't fit me, so I have to wear my old one. Like, what can I do? I'm like the tallest girl up in here. I'm taller than you." I swear down, yeah, in the manga though, that he kind of like says that we don't allow hair perming in the school because her hair is so like wavy and I guess has like curls to it, a curl to it. He kind of says, "Oh, we don't allow perms." Like my hair is naturally just like wavy and bountiful. It's like I'm just a bad girl like that. So I don't know if it was in this chapter or a different one, but whatever. So yeah, everyone's kind of scared of her because there's rumors that she got kicked out of school for fighting and that, you know, she's scary and has this Herculean strength because, you know, Zeus, Jupiter, God, thunder and shit. Yeah, so Usagi, she kind of goes and like spies on her and sees she sees her eating her lunch alone, and it's all like packaged really nicely and cute and has a nice floral design to it. What's it called? Bento box? Whatever, yeah, her lunchbox was really cute and the food looks lovely. And then Usagi goes up to her and says, "Oh, it looks really nice, I really want to eat it." And like Makoto shared her lunch with her and it's really sweet. Oh, and she saves her from getting hit by a ball and everyone's like, "Oh my days, she has such good reflexes, she's so sickening and everything." I'm like, yeah, she is. That's my girl. What else? So yeah, Usagi, she's just the best, giving Makoto all these compliments, like just raising her self-esteem up to like 1 billion. And she's like, "Oh, you're the first person that's been nice to me since I've been at the school. You're such a nice person, Usagi." And she is. And they have their little friendship moment. So Usagi brings Makoto to the arcade and girl is just owning that game. She's like, she talks about like a good fighting strategy because in the inner soldiers, Makoto, Sailor Jupiter, is like the best fighter. Well, the 3 best fighters are actually Mars, Jupiter and Venus. But when it comes to like big brute strength and like freaking slamming someone into the ground, it's Jupiter all the way. Okay. What else happens next? Oh yeah, Motoki. Motoki looks good this episode. Last episode he was looking off key, but yeah, he's looking good this episode. So Makoto sees him and he reminds her of her old boyfriend, her old senpai. See, yeah, her old senpai who kind of rejected her. We saw that in the little flashback later on in the episode, because he had a girlfriend. I don't know if I'm confusing this with fanfic or in manga, because I already skipped that part of the manga when I'm rereading it now. But like, I swear he said he didn't like girls who were like I swear he like not violently rejected her, but like harshly rejected her in a way. But I don't know. So yeah, Army and Luna kind of sense that, oh, she's really good at this game. Maybe, you know, I think that particular machine is like, you know, suited for like each sailor soldier to come and play, to know that they are, you know, a new guardian or whatever. So yeah. So Army and Usagi and Makoto go to the bridal shop, and they start to investigate what's kind of going on, and they also dream about wearing like a really beautiful gown. Usagi asks Makoto what she would wear. She says something that her husband would like, her groom would like, you know, something like, you know, fits her lovely. Army wants to wear like a traditional kimono, which is like Army, of course. So yeah, 3 of them go to Ray's, and as soon as Ray sees Makoto, she gets a weird vibe from her, thinking, you know, right here. They talk about the men going missing, and yes, we get man-hating Ray, or distrustful of men Ray. I'm happy about it. She was like, a couple of man gets, you know, stupid man gets seduced by this. Men are stupid. I don't trust men. Ugh. I love that, yes, finally, because like people were worried that, especially with the last episode, she wasn't being as, you know, diva-ish, I guess, when because she didn't tell off Luna, like I said, she didn't go in on her about, I'm not gonna just do what you say just because you say I'm gonna say the soldier. Like, I have shit to do already, you know. I'm a busy young woman with a bright future ahead of me, and telling me to find this princess. That didn't happen last episode, so I'm glad we got Ray being like, I don't like men. I don't trust men, you know, because of her father. I love what they did in live action. They explored that whole side of her father and everything, and in that relationship with her and Makoto. Oh, I love the live action. Anyways, back to Crystal. So yeah, as Motoki is walking home, he gets possessed or seduced or whatever by the wait a minute, I think I'm skipping something out. Oh yeah, they see 2 women grieving over the missing groom, saying please bring him back at the temple. She's praying to, you know, the god and stuff. So yeah, we see Motoki being possessed or seduced by the demon bride lady person, and he goes to, what's it called, to capture Makoto. I guess she has given off this really weird and powerful energy, so they think, oh, okay, let me get her since her energy is really turbocharged. Mamoru sees them, and he gets into his tuxedo mask outfit, and he goes to Usagi's house and brings her to the scene. And I like this. Like, this, yeah, even though he says to Luna in the last episode that we are probably enemies, you know he's not, because come on now, he sees this happening. He's a nice person. He gets Usagi to come and stop it, because tuxedo masks in the manga didn't really have any powers until later on. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, Sailor Moon and the girls come there and they fight Demon Bride Lady and try to save Makoto. And then here we see Makoto, what do you call it? Her backstory, I guess, a little bit of her backstory with the her old senpai and her old school and his new girlfriend and stuff, and she felt so like, you know, maybe I shouldn't believe in love anymore. And did you see her gloves? They were so cute. And Sailor Moon gives this heartfelt speech about, you know, believing in love and true love, and she knows that special person out there is waiting for her. And we see Mamoru Tuxedo Mask like round the corner, just listening to all of that, like, she's talking about me, because yeah. Yeah, that was nice. So yeah, finally, Sailor Jupiter, she's out now. She just transforms Jupiter power makeup, and I'm like, yes, Jupiter, bitch, yes. And she does flower hurricane move on Nephrite, and we see, and he recognizes her, you know, he recognizes, like, I've seen that look before, you know. So yeah, I like this. I like that. I like that they are sentient them together. I want all to experience the Moon Kingdom flashback together and be like, oh my god, we were on the side of good all this time. Can you believe it? So sweet. Because Nephrite and Makoto were together. Both had wavy, bouncy brown hair. That was nice. So, what else happens? Yeah, Sailor Jupiter, she uses Jupiter Thunderbolt, attacks Supreme Thunder move, and kills the bridal lady person and Nephrite, you know, until next time, whatever, who cares, he's gone. And, you know, we have 4 Sailor Soldiers here, and shit's about to get real because there's only one more left. Sailor V, my other girl. I love all the Sailor Soldiers, seriously. And the moon stick, the moon one, whatever you want to call it, it's here. It's so pretty. It's the crystallized one, same from the manga and the live action. You know, I'm happy about that. And they know that it's about to go down. Like, this is no fucking around no more. Yeah. So yeah, this was a nice episode. I've waited for this episode a while because Jupiter is one of my faves, and the animation in this episode was really good. It was on par with episode 1. Yeah, I really liked it. It was nice. It was nice and decent. So I'm happy about that. What else? When Jupiter was doing the hurricane, flower hurricane move, like her arms kind of look kind of lean, muscular-ish. I don't know. I was watching it on a defaulted screen, but like it looked nice. So yeah. What else? Oh yeah, right quick, I want to talk about the dub, the new Sailor Moon dub, the Viz Media dub. I actually like it because back in the day I've always wanted them to redub Sailor Moon, and I remember Funimation, like there was this whole thing on Funimation about whether they were going to dub it or not, and obviously that never happened. Viz Media snatched it up, and I remember I always said I wanted Stephanie Sheh to voice Usagi, and she did. You know, and I wanted Christina V to do either Mars or Venus, and now she's Mars. And I really wanted Johnny Young Boss to do Mamoru. He's not playing Mamoru, but he's playing Artemis. But still, a lot of people who I wanted to be in it are in the new dub. And I've been watching it with my brothers, and I like it. I like it. They've taken some dialogue. What do you call it? They move some dialogue around. They change some little things, little tiny things to make it funnier, and I like it. And there's a part where Usagi's like, get a different outfit, yeah, to Mamoru. And I'm just like, I know that wasn't in a sub, but it's still funny and I like it. It's not too far out there, like with the old Dick Dash whatever dub. But yeah, I like it. I'm really enjoying watching the dub of this. It's decent. I like it. You know, not only they can dub Cardcaptor Sakura, they need to redub that, honestly, because my brother, he wants that redubbed more than anything else, you know, even though he's watched it all in Japanese and stuff. But like, yeah, so yeah, until next time, tomorrow, right? It's still bi-monthly because last time I got so confused when they didn't do it and it cut like, because it was like 3 weeks. I don't even know. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. So yeah. Oh yeah, Crystal, Sailor Moon musical, the new one that takes place in Arc 2. I'm gonna watch that because Miss Dream, shout out to them, Hotai them. They are always fan subbing things since from time ago. So I'm gonna enjoy Sailor Moon musical and see what new songs are there. And yeah, bye.